Hey everybody, today I'm trying something a little different. I'm having me on the screen for just a minute, but I wanted to do something kind of different. I know that in the digital scrapbooking world, we're always looking for a great printer for our projects. So I did a ton of research and I finally decided I really wanted to try the Epson EcoTank. So I went ahead and reached out to them and they sent me a demo unit and they said, go ahead and review this and give it an honest review. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of show you the unit and show you some samples that I printed and tell you a little bit about the setup process and everything and just let you know kind of what I think so far. So I'm turning you around. All right, here is the machine. Now I don't know if you can see this. This is actually a lot smaller than most printers that I've worked with, which is super nice, and I love the size of it. It's lightweight, easy to move around. Right now I just have it on my floor just for the ease of videoing, but it's all set up and all ready to go. So here's how it went. When I opened the box, and you just had to remove some of the packaging. They had, you know, some of these flaps here were kind of taped down so they wouldn't flap around during shipping and things. So you just needed to remove that carefully. And then the next step was to put the ink in. Now here are the ink bottles. I will show you one of these. This is hard to film with one hand. I just bit the lid off. Epson does not recommend that. Look, here's my puppy, Smokey. He's getting in my video. Hi, Smokey. All right. So the top of these ink cartridges right here, these ink bottles, is specific shape so that you cannot put it in the wrong place. So they've made it really easy to do this. So let me show you. There's the scanning level, and then you come down to the next one. I'm trying not to move you guys around too much. I know that'll get you dizzy. But then you just pop these open, and here are your different ink areas. So all you do is except for that would be the wrong color. I'll show you. This would be the pink and the pink bottle, and that fits in there kind of like a key, and it just glug, 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 glug. The ink just fills right in. It's a ton of ink. And then you do that with all 4 colors, and then it will run you through your basic setup and your alignment, and all of that is done on this little computer screen right here. It runs you straight through it. It's really a no-brainer. And then the next thing, let's see, I had to plug it in. It found my network, and I installed the driver and all of that good stuff, and it just walks you through it. There was really no way I could have messed this up. I mean, I'm sure I could have found a way, but I didn't. It worked out great. And they have this wonderful start guide right here. Let me show you. It just literally says, step 1, unpack, fill the ink tanks. I mean, it literally walks you through step by step. Don't do this, do this. And it was an absolute breeze to set up. I think all in all, with charging the ink and everything, it took, I don't know, 20, maybe 25 minutes. Okay, now I'm gonna walk you over, so shut your eyes so you don't get dizzy. I'm gonna go show you a couple of the sample pages that I printed. All right, so here we are over at my work desk. And I wanted to print on a variety of papers. So this is a new collage set in the purple collage kit that I'm working on, but I'm gonna just get close to this. I don't know if you can see this, but I am so excited. This does even better than my print shop that I've been using. I've just been using a local print shop to print my papers because I didn't feel like my printer was good enough. And I mean, look at the detail. Can you see that? I mean, it is just as crystal clear as can be. This is regular weight paper, and it turned out gorgeous. So then I thought, well, let's try it on some cardstock. So I did some from the grungy collection that I just did, the industrial grunge, and it was a breeze. It printed on that cardstock, no problem. It does take a minute to print. It's kind of slow for that, but who cares? When you get this quality, it is totally worth it. Now this one was interesting because this is an onion paper. Can you see that? You can see through it right there. So you're getting an idea of how thin weight this is. This is like, it's almost like printing on a wax paper. It is just very thin onion paper. And it took a while. I think it was because the printer was really sensing the type of paper that it was, but it came out just gorgeous. I mean, just as beautiful as can be. And then I thought, well, you know what we have to try is we have to try printing on coffee dyed paper. Because we all have our coffee dyed paper. So I have this beautiful beeswax coffee dyed paper that I had, and just some fun little phrases, some happy phrases that I wanted to print on there. And this one went speedy and had no problem at all with the little bit of wave that's on the end of the coffee paper. So, I mean, I've printed 4 things on this plus the test papers, and I mean, I'm super excited, you guys. And I looked up the ink costs, and supposedly these ink cartridges, the ink bottles, will give you a ton of prints. So I looked it up because I wanted to give you a cost breakdown, and it looks like you can get the black one, which is a larger bottle. I don't know if you noticed that. The black one's a larger bottle, and you can get that one for about $20. And then with the 3, the yellow, the pink, and the blue, you can get each of those, well, all 3 of them together in a pack for $35. And what I love about this, let me go back, don't get dizzy, sorry. All right, here we are back at the ink. So here's what I love about this. See, the black bottle is bigger. Let me put like others next to it so you can kind of see. Like, it's just a little bit bigger of a size because, you know, we go through a lot of black. But these other 3 are this size. And what I love about it is you can fill this up as you're running out of that color. Like, they're not all in one cartridge together. You just fill it up as you need it. And I had 0 problem with any leaking or dripping with this bottle after I filled it up. It just went in like a breeze. So, I mean, so far, let's see if I can get me back on here. This could be interesting. There we are. All right, so far with this EcoTank, and I'll give you updates if there's any updates later, but I'm super excited. I'm just thrilled with this. So I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 for now, and I'm pretty picky about my prints, and these turned out just gorgeous. It was easy to set up, very cost effective as far as I can tell so far. So I'm just excited for it. But I know a lot of us have been looking, so I wanted to give you guys a really up close and honest review. If you have any questions, post them down below, and I'll put links down below too to the exact machine that I have and the refills. And yeah, so 2 thumbs up for Epson's EcoTank, and thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful to you. Let me know. Thanks. Bye.